Goodness sakes. So, I've just been putting my dog's food together. They're eating hamburger and sardines. Get this counter wiped off. So I figured out, hello, hey doggy girl. I figured out how much an egg weighs, average, because I put an egg in with the hamburger that I feed my dogs. And I usually put a little bit of sardine in there too. I had to check and see if my cloth is dirty or what. Anyway, so wiping off this counter, I'm gonna throw the meat in the freezer. My doggo, how are you doing? I have been busy today. Went to the chiropractor and took my son shopping, and there goes my day. All gone. Because I have so far to drive, you know? So, you're okay. Are you getting tired this time of year? Everybody kind of gets ready for the holiday break, right? End of November, I'm going to go visit my daughters and my grandbabies. I'm excited. Let me grab. Did I forget to feed my little dog? No, I fed him. He just always acts hungry, that's all. He's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. So I portioned out my dog's meals. This is for my big dog. And my little dog just gets a little bit of meat and an egg and maybe some sardines. And that's all. Because I figured out 1.5% of his body weight, ideal body weight, is what he needs for food. I made these brown butter bites. They taste like candy. Kind of cool. Anyway, I put them in flag molds. Won't be chatting much. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. ATY. Wow. Can you pull the cab off? Can I pull a cab off? I'm a woman, dude. You pull the cab off. Sorry. Not much help there. I think I need to figure out what I'm putting this in. That's what we'll do. Put it in here. Anyway, I'm just putting my dog's food because they are now eating meat. Cause you just went out. I don't know what to do for you, buddy. You played and got into things and stuff. We're not going to have a very long live tonight just because I had a long day and I'm tired. And I'm going to cook some bacon, maybe a couple of eggs to finish off my dinner because I didn't quite eat enough. There's all the meat. I'm going to put it in the freezer if I can, if it will fit. I have a little freezer. I don't know. Oh, that's the sausage. That's a big bag. I need that in there either. There we go. That might work. Maybe. I'm gonna pull this lamb out and cook it. I'm gonna sear it, put it in the Instapot. I can't wait for that. Lammy lamb. Anyway, meat is easy. Eating meat only is easy. It's easy meals. It's snacks and all that. Okay, I need two hands, so I'm gonna have to set this down. Just a second. You're gonna see the ceiling. That's what you're gonna see. Okay. I have got beef brisket fat that I need to cook or freeze solid something before it goes bad. How is everybody? That sounds like a hard job, TY. Pulling the motor out. Do you have a hoist for that? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna grab some bacon. And then I'll sit down and chat. I didn't ride horses today. I'm only riding once a week, unfortunately. I only ride on Tuesdays now because my horse that I was riding got lame. So I'm riding a different horse and I can only ride once a week. So then, and we're doing a different technique to get my seat really well balanced and stuff. So hi, John. John coming in, causing drama. Oh my God, John, bye. I have one son. His name is Steven. Bye-bye. Oh, he's hidden already. Good job. Thank you much. Navarro's here. The shadow. Hey, Angel. Oh, you were hidden too. Okay, well, good way to start the chat out. Get rid of some people and then we can have a real chat. Yeah. Man, I have got, let's see. Here's what I'm looking at. I got a lot of fat in this pan because I made fat bites with the brisket fat, and then I gently melt it and put it in the jar that I keep tallow in, and then I'll fry my bacon up in that pan. How's everybody's day? How you doing, Navarro? Let's see. I need to find my jar that I use. There it is. It's nice when people make it easy and they're jerks right from the get-go. Just kidding. But then we don't have to guess. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm gonna let this melt and let my little dog out. I gotta get my jacket off. I've been running around like a chicken with my head cut off since I got home. Taking care of doggies. Come on. Come on, chukers. Let's go outside. Come on. Come on. Just because it's raining doesn't mean you're not going outside. Come on. Chuki, come here. Thanks, Navarro. Greetings to you too. Hello. Chuki, I knew you were begging. Get. No. Come on. You have to go outside. You just ate. Come on. It's all my mess. Throw these clothes in the laundry. Come on. Get out of here. Come on. I had to leave in a hurry this morning. Get out of the bedroom and go outside. This is the time of year it's really hard to get him to go outside. Come on. Okay. Come on. Go out. Go out. Come on. Accidentally left the bedroom door ajar and he tried to go back in it. No. No. Go outside. Just heard him. No. Go. Go outside. You're not getting away from me. Thank you. Thank you. I get it. It's cold and wet. I just bought a new jacket for him. I brought the wrong size though. I bought him a medium. I meant to grab a small. But it was Costco. I might take it back. Especially if he loses weight like he should. That's the plan, is to get him down to fighting weight. How are your doggies, doggy girl? I didn't even think about a topic today. What shall we talk about? shall we talk about? So this brown butter that I made, it's clarified butter basically, and I just put it into um, molds, or like you can just put it into um, ice cube trays even. But it's carnivore candy. It's like caramel without the sugar. It's really good actually. And it really does taste like caramel. I'll have sausage in the morning to use that up so it doesn't go bad. Okay, I have my meals planned out so I don't waste anything. That's one thing about carnivore. Food doesn't go to waste. You know? I'm glad your dogs are good. Okay, I gotta break for a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Hey, Corncilium, how you doing? What? What's the like wrestling? Is that wrestling? WWE? You like that? Wrestling? My friend and her dad, they used to go to, and her sister used to go to WWE Portland Wrestling. They took me, but it was a really scuzzy place. Some of the guys there were not so savory. I did not enjoy myself. But, oh, okay, there we go. My fat is melted. Probably melted it too much. Okay, I'm gonna grab my big, I have this like jar funnel. It's nice to have. Anyway, like I say, I'm not gonna be on too long because I'm kind of wiped, truthfully. Really nice to have this funnel. Now I can make my bacon. Hey, Eric. Thanks. I was. Poured it out, got her done. That's why that funnel is handy. Because then you don't end up with grease all over the stove. I gotta clean my stove off. Tomorrow I will get back to work on my bedroom and upstairs. I'm putting 3 pieces of bacon in, but honestly, I don't know if I'll eat all of them. Just because I already ate some brisket. I just feel like I need a little bit more. But I'm in ketosis already. It doesn't matter if the pan's dirty. All I use it for is bacon. And I fried up. The heat kills everything. I could wipe it out with a paper towel, but it's not a big deal. It just had a brisket piece fat in it. So, anywho, that smoked brisket is so good. Hey, he will come. He will come in the clouds. How you doing? Yeah, we are all good in the neighborhood. I'm tired, it's late, and I didn't feel like wiping my pan out. That's all. Period. Yeah, let's talk about Thanksgiving. What's everybody doing for Thanksgiving? I'm going to be by myself, but then after Thanksgiving, I'm going to see my daughters and my grandbabies. So we'll probably have like a late Thanksgiving. It'll be nice. 'Cause I think I spent both Christmas and Thanksgiving by myself last year. Because when did my son go into long-term care? I'm trying to think. 180-pound turkey. Hey, that was an okay comment. Doggy girl, can you unhide them? Unless the emojis were bad. They said they were sharpening their knife for their 180-pound turkey. I'd like to know where they're getting it, but hello, B Michelle. Michelle, sorry. I remember you. Okay, let's get the bacon going on again. There we go. Hey, Charlene D. Yeah, that's might be true. I don't know if that's what they meant, but I don't get to see my grandkids very much at all. And I just invited my daughter to Marco Polo, and I don't know if she doesn't have time or what's up. She hasn't been Marco Poloing me, which is a video app that you can just go and click and do a quick video and whatever you're doing that day or an update or whatever. Really short, you know. I invoke. Can you speak English, please? And thank you, Dominion. Uh, nice. Nice. Oh, you're okay. You're okay, doggy girl. Um, I gotta get my dog, and this is a dark room. Sorry about that. So, anyway, what are you doing for Thanksgiving, Charlotte D? I know, right? I know. I know. But she's working, and I don't know. I think I'll write her a letter. Them a letter, you know? Maybe what I'll do is I'll send the boys, um, specifically send the boys, my grandbabies, Marco Polos, and then Halloween is horrible. Sorry. I don't know what your name is. The one that said sharpening your knife. I have no idea what your name is. Could you give us a name? The one who's got the emojis or the kanji or whatever it is for her um username. She's not, she is speaking English. That's just her username. Hey Carson. Carson, you speak English. I know you. No habla español. Ich spreche ein bisschen Deutsch. I did test you because I know you. I know you. You don't know what you're doing. Yeah, my holiday is always kind of up in the air now that my husband passed away. You and your mom? Well, that's okay. Nice. Sister and niece. Nice. Oh, cool. You're gonna be an aunt again. That's cool. Yeah, you might be feeling kind of like a stuffed turkey yourself at that point. That's when you start feeling that way. It's like, I'm ready to be done right about that time. How many kids do you have, Charlotte? I don't think we've broached this subject before. Oh, that makes sense. One nation. Where the OGs at? Well, Doggy Girl's here. She and Navarro, they're OGs. Juan is gone forever, Carson. Richard, he might not have time to be here. I don't know. Doom, what you talking about? And why? I asked what y'all were doing for Thanksgiving, and I hope you're not throwing insults. because you'll be gone for that. Yeah, she might be feeling like nesting right about that point of the holidays, Charlotte. Yep. So you're the aunt that spoils the nieces and the nephews, right? Nice. My brother-in-law, my husband's brother, he never got married, so he spoils the crap out of his nieces and nephews too. It's not altogether a bad thing to have a quiet holiday. I don't know. You can always have a big dinner or some, at some other point, right? You don't have to go. I just don't know what your name is. You're fine. Unless you don't want to be here. We talk about low carb, carnivore, health stuff, and different uh, ways to stay active, exercise, and all that. Nothing crazy because I already did crazy before when I was younger. Bacon's for dinner. I already ate brisket, so I'm carnivore, so that means I eat meat, meat, and meat, and meat. Maybe I'll have some eggs. Where's my egg, my bacon? Bye, doggy girl. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Spoil them. Nice. Right? I know you can. When they're crying or whatever and they're fussy or tired or hungry, just give them back to mom and dad. You get the best and not the toughest part, the sleepless nights and stuff. That's nice. I'm in Washington State, Eric. What about you? Let's see. Ooh, I want a plate or a bowl. You're in Illinois. Cool. What's the weather like in Illinois today? It's been rainy here. What's the temperature? Just a second. It's 46 degrees. Hey, Martha. I'm glad you're here, Martha. Take turns making a new recipe. Oh, cool. It's your turn. Cool. High protein options. That's good. There's one really easy, super easy, low carb. You could add a little bit of veg just because, if you're not carnivore yet. But you can make a stew and just literally put a roast in the pressure cooker is best, but in the slow cooker or the pressure cooker. And then you put a cube of butter in it. And it's just salt, maybe white pepper, or black pepper, but black pepper's high oxalate, so I use white pepper. But anyway, Jolene, I don't do shout outs until I know you and you have interacted with the chat, and you have said nothing to the chat yet. So beneficial, and I will shout out then. Okay, I'm gonna. That's crazy. How did my bacon not create me fat? Anyway, I didn't think I'd be in front of the stove this long. I think I just want one egg. Maybe I'll just fry it. That's what I'll do. Yeah, I'm not that hungry. I'll just do one egg. Sorry, covered my screen. I need some butter. Butter, butter, butter. I know what I'll do. Not butter, tallow. Remember, I'm cutting butter out. I don't know if you guys remember that. That's why I made brown butter bites in place of butter. So now I'm just getting more fat bites in during the day to up my fat to stay in ketosis. Because carnivore, you gotta stay in ketosis and you gotta have fat for energy. Smoked fat. Baby, that's brisket fat. Don't beg, Chook. You're not getting anything more. You had your dinner. Oh, I fed my dogs once today. Oops. I think they'll be okay. They weren't very active today. I'll feed them tomorrow. This little dog here, he's a fat little sausage. He doesn't need no more food. He doesn't need any more food. He needs more food like a hole in the head. Okay, I'm gonna go sit down in a minute. I'm gonna get this egg fried up. It's only take a second to fry up. Come on, egg. Come on. Oh, I forgot to crack it into my little cute little crack it into a metal canning lid, and then it makes it all pretty looking. All roundy round. Come on. Cookie cook. Turn the burner off. That was a boo-boo. Hello, Jackson. How are you doing? My face is like the dolphin on my shirt. Well, I just don't know how to take that. Do I feel that you might be a person who is going to be insulting? I don't know, Noah. I don't know what my favorite movie is. I like Princess Bride. I could watch that movie over and over and over and over again. So, Jolene, you haven't said anything anymore. Are you still here? You are welcome to be here. I just want you to interact with the chat instead of just coming in. Give me a shout out. Like that's very self-serving. I wouldn't do that on some stranger's live. Give me a shout out. I'm a wonderful person. How are you, Jotaro? What's your favorite movie, Noah? Justin, ain't a dating hot site not talking about it. What about you? Hey, Evergreen, how are you doing? Did you have a good day today? I think my egg's done. Oh, I think I'll do over easy. Try not to break the egg. I can use this metal spatula and get this egg picked up good. Picked up well. Got some sticky spots from the caramelization of the bacon. There we go. I don't like it broken. There she goes. I did it. Did it without breaking it. Dominion, you have no idea what diabetes looks like. This looks nothing like diabetes. This looks like low carb, low sugar, low glycemic. You don't understand diabetes at all. Carbohydrates cause diabetes. Carnivore reverses diabetes. That's the truth. Doesn't cause heart disease either, unless you add carbs back in. Good, Jasper. I mean, it's nothing fancy. It's just me trying to get, you know, Dominion. You need cholesterol. Research it. Your brain's made of cholesterol, and all of your hormones need cholesterol. And Alzheimer's disease is caused from a lack of fat, good fat. Seed oils have been pushed, animal fats have been discouraged. Besides, if you're German, what about all that sausage and great stuff? You know? Nope, not eating my Cheerios. You haven't been here long at all. You got some things to learn about me and the way I eat. That's why my channel's called Carnivore Catherine. No Cheerios for me. That would spike my blood sugar and have me with a big old migraine right out the gate. Which question fed edits? I know, right? Simple, Jasper. Me too. I only eat animal products. I've been testing out a little bit of avocado, like a half of one a day, to see how my blood sugar does. But if you check your blood sugar after you eat Cheerios, you'll be appalled. And if I did that, I would be in full-blown diabetes. I'd rather have my eyesight and my feet and my appendages and all the things that diabetes could take away. I would rather not have neuropathy and all that crap. Thank you very much. And I definitely don't like having migraines. Migraines send me to the bedroom for a few days, and I'm out of commission, in the dark, nauseated, not eating right, because by that point I can't eat because I got sick from it. And this is just sparkling mineral water, unflavored. I put a little bit of lemon essential oil in it. Did I enjoy Mexico? Me? I went to Mexico, but how did you know that, Dominion? Come here, Chucky. And don't beg, please. Thank you. Get up on the bed. Chuk, get up on the bed. Chucky, go. Go. Just a minute, I gotta get my dog up here. Can't see the chat for a second. Come on, hurry up. Oh boy. Come on. Come on. I'll put my food up on the bed and he'll think he's gonna get it. Get up here. Hurry up. Thank you. This is not your dinner, little man. You already got your dinner, Mr. Juke. Oh man, what a day. No, Dominion, you didn't get me scared. Oh, right. I went on a cruise. Yes, I enjoyed Cozumel very much, actually. I forgot about my shirt. It was awesome at the Dolphinarium, but I've been 3 times to Mexico. Yeah, migraines are horrible, aren't they? They are the worst. And I haven't had any for a very, very, very long time. Very long time. Because I am careful. I don't know why when I was vegan that I didn't get migraines. Yeah, it's horrible, Charlotte. Don't remind me. I didn't know what was going on. I was a kid when they started. I don't even know how old. 8 or 9, something like that. Maybe younger. He is a little sausage. You are right, Jasper. He's a sausage. Hey, Goofy. Can't read your name. Hey, Goofy. Uh, No, I haven't. Have you been to Playa del Carmen? Oh, you live there? I do not. I have not. I thought you were German. Or maybe you are. Hmm. Hey, Goofy. Raw yourself. What you doing, Goofy? What you up to today? Okay. Let's see if we can. Well, we had an interesting conversation about Cheerios and why they're crap. You know what? The food pyramid needs to be flipped on its head. And I was in the chiropractor office today, and there were a bunch of people in there talking about big food, big pharma, big medicine, and how awful it is, and how we need to change what we're eating, and we need to get away from medicines. And the only way to do that is to change our diet and not do what they tell us to do, because they're telling us to not eat fat. Yeah, we need our RFK Jr. I totally agree with you. That's why I'm voting for Trump. And I know that could open a whole can of worms, but I'm voting for Trump because of his cabinet. Just saying. Oh, I missed it. Bye, Jasper. Yep, see you tomorrow, unless you can't be here. Hey, Ruth Disease. Oh, maybe you were at the end. Were you at the end of it? Oh, you thought it led to osteoporosis? Well, guess what? My bone density is very high. I have extremely strong bones, very unlikely to break. I'm in the high end of bone density scale. Oh, wow. Do you like it there, Dominion? You did something wrong. What do you mean, Ruth? That edits. What's your question? I know a lot of people think it's crazy, but I thought it was crazy until I kept researching it and found out it wasn't so crazy. Who lost their mind? Charlotte? I missed something. I'm tired. Somebody's got to keep me dragging. Welcome to America, Mr. Badru. How are you? No, I do not. I think you're thinking of cannibals, and I'm not a cannibal. For real. Little John, I speak a little bit of Deutsch, but we're going to keep it to English so everyone can understand, okay? I don't know what happens to a person when they get timed out. Do they not, are they not able to track with the chat while they're in timeout? Or can they see it? I have no idea. Enlighten me. somebody. Those who have been put in timeout, let me know. Mhm. Hello, Nimbus Dragon. Thank you. You too. God bless you too. Oh, okay. I thought maybe it was nasty. So how about you get to go, Fed Edit? Because nasty crap doesn't stay when I find out what it is. Navarro might be busy. Hey, Mixer. 10 or 15 minutes. Boy, you must have really did something bad, Mixer. It's up to the mod or host how long you're in timeout. Dear God. Yeah, well, guess what FedEx or X got, or Fed Edits got? He got booted out of my off my channel forever and ever. Yeah, meat does help thyroid. Right? Right? But I mean, just add more in. Add more meat, especially ruminant meat, because the animals with multiple stomachs purify the food better. They pre-digest the vegetables because vegetables can really mess with your gut and you can end up with IBS and all kinds of stuff. And very bulky poops. Meat poops are not bulky poops. You never see a piece of meat in your poop. It's all digested. Me too, Dominion. Eat meat, not Cheerios. That should be a t-shirt. Thanks, Navarro. No, they're not hard. If you have to have enough. I know this is WTMI, but that's okay. I'm the one that talked about it. People want to know. They think you're going to get constipated. I thought that I was going to get constipated and never be able to poop. But that's not true. Because the fat, you eat enough fat. Make sure you eat enough fat and then it just slides right out. Just saying. In fact, if you eat too much fat, you'll get loose stool. So you have to kind of watch that. You have to kind of gauge how much fat and not go over. But just kind of eat the same amount every day and then increase it because you need more fat to stay in good ketosis. I agree with you, Tim, but let's make sure we don't get in an argument. Okay? Let's talk about other things, Tim. You're pretty thick. Well, it's from all those Cheerios. You know what Cheerios do? And high carbs, they put fat on. And fat stores toxins. That's why you have to be careful when you go low carb that you kind of go a little bit slow. Maybe do keto instead of flat out carnivore because your body detoxes and gets rid of the toxins within the fat cells. There's a person named Bill Knott, Nott. He has a YouTube channel. He used to be over 700 pounds. He doesn't know exactly how much he weighed because he didn't have a scale that would weigh him. Um, ugh, yeah. Wait a minute. Your username is Trump administration and it's capitalized. That makes you kind of suspicious because you're not the Trump administration. And your very username could cause arguments. Not from my end, but yeah. Hi, Pauline. Anyway, Dominion, I would encourage anybody here, actually, not just you, to start eating more meat, more fat. Pauline, what's weird? Be clear and specific. Um, Nina. Well, you need more fat, Nina. That's why. And less carbs. Less carbs. And fiber is a farce. That is not the way to poop. Yeah, I mean, I would have an aversion to meats that were sent to Chinese processing plants, but I try to eat really clean meats. So I don't eat processed meats. And I want to start splitting a cow with somebody. Little John got timed out, but he might have left after that. Hey, Erica. How are you? Paula, what's weird? Be specific. Be specific or be gone. Hmm. This was a good conversation, though. Thanks for the um questions and not, just arguing. Hey, Andy Steck, how are you? Oh, no, and I didn't either. That's why I said English, please. I guess you just educated us, Charlotte. Thank you. Dominion, please refrain or you will also be gone. Nazi references will definitely be banned. Andy's tech, hectic, been bed. That doesn't make sense. How could it be hectic if you're in bed? Do elaborate. Hey, gardening boy. What? Einvolk? Apparently it's a Nazi reference. Alright, Dominion. Ciao. Dominion's hidden, so no worries. Boy, we got some timeout people. um, Anywho, told you we shouldn't talk politics. Just start fighting. Where did I put my sparkling water at? Oh, it's up there. I gotta go get it. I thought about cleaning my room again tonight with you guys, but I decided not to. I'm really tired. I hate piercings, gardening boy. Sorry. We've talked about yours. You have a ton. And gauges and stuff. I mean, I have pierced ears. Like maybe one or two in your ears. That isn't bad. But then it just goes a little overboard, in my opinion. Piercing the tongue, piercing the lip, piercing this, piercing that, piercing the nose. Hey, Corncillium, you were here earlier. Well, gardening boy, have fun with that. Sorry. Eric, do I want to know what you're referring to? Oh, Eric. Yeah, I got you now. Make the dog do it. Well, if they had opposable thumbs, they would be totally helpful, wouldn't they, Eric? I'm telling you, I think about that all the time. Especially my blue healer. She was always looking at me like, I want to help you. She was always so willing. What a sweet girl. For sure. Hmm. I'm good, Corncillium. I'm kind of tired. What about you? How are you doing? I know, dogs always look at you like they want to help with everything. Most of them. Most of them have really good natures about wanting to be helpful. Sometimes they look at you with those sad eyes like, I would help you if I could. Can I? Can I? Can I? Okay, I'm gonna go get my sparkling water. 21 likes. Man, you guys, you rock. Sorry, I'm kind of tired. It'll get better though. I'm trying to get in a better habit of getting to bed earlier. I know dogs always make you wonder what they're thinking. If they could talk. My dog once I asked her, well, I said to her, I said, my blue heeler, she was so talkative and so funny. She was always acting like she was talking. And I said, Jasmine, you have been out already. I know you have. I let you out. And she goes, no. My daughter and I looked at one another silently, like, did we just, she said, did you hear that? I said, yeah, I thought maybe I imagined it. But you heard it too. It was really loud. It was super funny. Yep. Thanks for reminding me of that because it was hilarious. Jimmy's such a nice person. Not Navarro. I think you probably meant to hide him, but anybody that is insulting goes directly away. Off the island. They get voted off the island. Actually, I'm the only vote. Mandarin chief. I just voted him off the island. How rude. Anyway, you tried to watch every live stream without blinking? That's funny. That is very funny, Corncillium. That's a challenge. Thank you, Eric. It was nice to have you. Appreciate it. So I did a lot of driving today. I always do when I have to leave the house. But, and then I drove around town and had to drive in the rain, so. And I think it was, I didn't mean for it to be, but I think it was midnight when I got in bed and 1 a.m. before I fell asleep. I was sort of asleep before that, but only half asleep. Oh, okay. So you stay up late, Corncillium, burn the candle at both ends. Go to bed, dude. Like I should. It's only 7:19. Okay, I think I'm gonna do 10 more minutes in here and then I'm gonna go. Because I am gonna go to bed early. Because if I get in the habit of going to bed early, then I'll be more rested. for my lives in the evening, and we'll have better lives that way. I put too much lemon in my water. I didn't think there was any such thing, but this lemon essential oil is very potent. It doesn't take very much. Only takes like 3 drops, and I think I put 6. It's 2029. Let's see, that's 6. Is that 629? Wait a minute. Don't tell me. 8. 829. 821, you mean? Should be, unless you're in a totally different country. $10.29 is $22.29. $22.29. Because midnight's 24. 10 is 2 hours before that, which is $22.29. I'm learning military time. Not super good, but yeah, but corncilium 10:29 would be 22:29 military time, right? Don't mean to be contrary, but that is true. Because 10, 11, 12, and 12 midnight is 24. Anyway, it's okay. Never mind. What you guys talk about on your live? We argued over whether it was 8 or 9 at 10 o'clock. Oh. Hey, Sophia. Yeah, that's true, Sophia. It's 00. You're right. 23 is 11 o'clock. Hurry up and get up on the bed, mister. Hurry up. Come on. Jump up there. Get up here first. On the step. Get up on the step. Yeah, there you go. Now go. Come on, old man. Get get out of there. Quit begging off. Come on. There. Thank you. Anywho's it. Like I said. Anyway. So you're in Dominica, Concilium? I think we talked about that. What is Dominica Republic like? I need educated. Um, it's okay. No big deal. So is it 10:19 or is it, well now it's 24 after. So is it 10:24 or is it 8:24? Let's see, let's practice. What would, oh, 8:24 is 20. The hour of 20 is 8 o'clock. Oh, it's not DR? Okay, it's Dominica. So what is Dominica like? I should look it up. Oh, okay. 22, 23. Mine says 25 after, but hello, Ella Plays. How are you? Ella Plays, you can ask anybody here who's a regular. I do not make people mods until I know them. I do not just put somebody in as a mod who is brand spanking new, who hasn't even interacted with the people in the chat yet. So you are welcome to be here and go ahead and interact. Yep. Thank you. Corncilium, put you in as mod? Is that what you're saying? I think you need to be here more too, because I don't know you well enough. I have quite a few mods at this point. I understand, but I need to get to know you better. And I don't know how old you are either. I do have some younger people as mods, but they're very mature and I know them well. So, oh, you were Ella Place? Well, stick around. You didn't interact with the chat much, because I don't know if I've seen your name. Either that or that night was so busy. There were a lot of people in the chat, and I didn't. So, it's alright. London, Paris. You can be here or not be here, whatever your fancy is. Um, yeah, Corncilium, I think you should be older before you could be a mod. Modding gets kind of tricky. Those people, they get nasty too. You have to hide really nasty comments that shouldn't even be read. Honestly, I don't think I didn't let my kids on the internet when they were that age. Not by themselves anyway. When they were your age. They didn't have a phone until they were driving age, and only because we live far out in the country, and in order to be safe, we let them have a phone for emergencies. So if they were out in the car and something happened, they could call. Hey, gardening boy. Yeah, well, I have a 17. Wait, how old is he? No, I have a 14-year-old. That's some odd, but he hasn't been here in a long time. But he's more mature. No offense to somebody who's young. It's just, you know, I don't want you to get Corncilium. I don't want you to get corrupted by these people who are get all ugly up in the chat. Yep. And they think they can come in here and make then just say whatever the crap they want to behind their all powerful keyboard. And they're probably just some wimpy person that doesn't have any conscience. So, what's the deal with you being rude? Sorry, somebody came on. Yodi Odie's doesn't want to be here. They get hidden automatically, please, if they are insulting. So I got rid of it. I got rid of the person, period. Thanks, gardening boy. That's what I was telling my mods. So, because I think Navarro's still here. Because I think he just. Let me see something. Yep, Navarro's still here. Thanks, Navarro. Yeah, see, people came out of the woodwork because I was talking about it. Ding dongs. People. So, do you guys have trouble with seasonal affective disorder? You know, like seasonal depression? That's why I'm making plans to be more active this winter um, so that I don't get depressed. But it's hard because the sun isn't out, you know. We need the vitamin D. I think those are wise words, gardening boy. I think being a mod is kind of tricky. Am I a vegan? Concilium. My channel is called Carnivore Catherine. Oh, you're talking to Garden Boy. I get it. Because of his name. That's actually a good question. I think Gardening Boy's name is because he gardens? Is it? Anyway, do tell. I think you told me at one point, I feel like. You told me why your name was that. I can't remember though, for sure. Might have been my imagination. Oh, you're vegetarian. Okay. Yep. And you knew I used to be vegan, right? Then vegetarian-ish. Pretty much though, I went from vegan to keto to carnivore. I went keto vegan. I don't know if you heard about that, but I actually saw where you could lower your carbs as a vegan. I laughed because it was extremely hard. Bye, Corncillium. Good to have you. Thanks for being here. Bye bye. Yeah. So there's only two people here, and I did say I would be off by 7:30. I lost track of time. So I think we will go ahead and go. And oh, feel a sneeze coming on. And I think I will just go to bed early. I think it's a good idea. Then I will look less tired tomorrow. Anyway, have a good night, everybody. Bye bye.